coming along for a trip to Cadbury World. We're coming to try a new camera and we'll see what changes have been made on the inside. Start the journey entering into the Aztec jungle. This is where, as you go around, there's information you learn about chocolate with the Aztecs, and then later on how the Spanish brought the chocolate across.
It was good, no?
That one. And eventually they are all ultra. So he used an axe to strike the clouds, but he also threw snakes at the clouds. And then we've got the conversion rate. And we've got the Aztecs meeting with the Spanish. I'm gonna guess in the temple. I only know that because I've been here before. As we start to make our way on board the ship. Got the monk.
English and Dutch pirates attacking and capturing treasure ships. Kept chocolate closely guarded secret for over 100 years. Until the daughter of King married the treasure of the secret with her.
What's this? This is just bags of sheep's droppings. Get rid of it.
Oh no, all that chocolate.
Senorita, un poquito cioccolato. Just as I suspected, my fellow countrymen absolutely adore the taste of chocolate. Just look around. Everyone is drinking it.
Is this the same recipe originally enjoyed by the Aztecs?
We have changed the recipe by replacing the chili pepper and by adding other spices. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and by adding sugar.
We're in the jungle.
Chocolate and cocoa arrived in England under gained popularity until the restoration of King Charles II, when it became popular with coffee and with the wealth.
Factory here. When you're going to start the new linear tour. So we were taken over 3 years ago by Merlin. So what you're going to do is you will go through a guided tour. You'll just.
My name is John Cadbury, and this is my shop, where I first established my business in 1824. My father,
where I can manufacture these products on a larger scale. At first, it was very difficult, because I had to pay high taxes on the cocoa beans. And then, on top of all that, I had to move out of Crooked Lane and into another factory, here in Bridge Street. That's when my brother Benjamin joined me, and together we formed Cadbury Brothers.
And here we've got the process of how chocolate is made. And then shortly,
hand making all of the delicious sweet treats right here in the factory. Okay, of course everything today is done by hand, but going back all of those many years, sorry I've lost my words, everything was done by hand. by machinery. The first job is to cool your chocolate down. This is what we call chocolate tempering. Okay, and what this does is cools the chocolate down, balances all of the cocoa butter crystals to make sure that you always get lovely, shiny, snappy chocolates. If you don't do this, your chocolates will be dull, crumbly, and not very nice at all. But by doing this, you not only cool your chocolate down, but you balance your cocoa butter crystals, which is what will give your chocolates its shine and snap.
Yeah.
There we go, you can see the chocolate has changed a little bit, the texture's got slightly thicker. You can see a nice shine on your chocolate. So this tells me that my chocolate is cooling down nicely. How this works is the table is cold, it's marble, and marble will always be cold. So you spread it out nice and thinly. You roll the cool chocolate over the warm chocolate, and that cools it down. There you go. So can you see now that the chocolate has changed consistency? It's slightly thicker and shiny. So that tells me that my chocolate is nice and cool and can go into the mould. But of course, there could be hot spots in the chocolate or something like that. So what the ladies would have done is they would have simply put their finger in the chocolate, making sure it was cool to the touch with no hot spots. They didn't quite have the food hygiene that we have today.
So you head from the chocolate demonstrator back down to this side of the factory. Oh dear, leaky pipe. And this is all the personalised chocolate that you can get. What a leaky pipe. You walk past the factory where you can see them making the chocolate on the inside. Making some teapots just over there. Teapots just going round. Here we've got the world's biggest Cadbury cream egg. 45 kilograms. I know they were bringing them back, but that's huge. Probably take me about half a day to finish. They're bringing you in the other side of the factory now. The chocolate tasting section is still in the same place. You just walk in from the other side. You still get to choose what chocolate you want. I've gone for white chocolate buttons and toffee pieces. Then we've got marshmallows. Then, as you come back to the old way, there's some stairs or a lift here. And we're on the way to Have a Go Zone.
Yeah, this is the bit where we're going to be able to break down here to good people who are even chocolate and then
Touched all the handrails.
yeah, and open stuff over here now.
As we head into the Have a Go Zone. Oh, this has changed. This was all blocked off before. I wonder how you get to the ride now. We'll have to find that out afterwards. Yeah. This is the area for your chocolate doodling. Where you used to come out to the museum, that's all blocked off now. You've still got access to the shop. Noticed that before. On the back wall, it's got all the years and what came out in those years. Do some chocolate writing. Not very good. That's better.
Yours is all fluffy.
I know, mine's like double thickness. Film that, it's like half in Disney script as well by the look of it. Yeah, I seem to have done the 3D version. We get to have a go at tempering. This is something that I don't very often get to do because it's normally packed.
And what we're going to do, we're going to be trying to help it out for ourselves to see.
Amy's go at tempering. Going down the tunnel towards the 4D cinema. And as you come back up the other side, that's now the way to... That's now the way to Cadbury Quest. So we've got much better flow on it at the minute. So before you come into the usual room, you now go into a lift where the parrot drops you. And the lift moves and shakes as you plummet down. Let's just come out of the 4D cinema and through the interactive area where there's stuff like moving the whisper bubbles. And then you've got an area where you can have your photos taken as well. So that was a trip in the 4D cinema. They have added the lift to the start, which is quite good, where the parrot ends up dropping you in the lift. And the 4D cinema itself, that's pretty much the same, where you go initially into the factory before being taken up into the balloon and then dropped onto the roller coaster. But yeah, it's good to see they are making changes because it's not been that long since I've been here, and there are definite changes just since that time. But now we're going to carry on to the Bourneville experience. And as you first enter the museum, you've got some key dates placed on the wall. Zoomed in picture. So you got an overview of the Bourneville factory in Bourneville. Along the wall as well. Based on the Bourneville Trust history. There's some information on the Cadbury Club. Cocoa Club's secret code. Never noticed this before. This all seems to be part of one collection. Some of these I remember from when I was a kid.
Oh, really? Yeah. But then I don't remember at all. Okay, so like hold on for a minute.
Milk trays, all the rosy stuff. All the different things. You got the Trivial Pursuit down there. the updated version, the 2p chocolate machine. A vending machine looks cool, but didn't have that when I was little. All the different types of vehicles that they brought out. Drinking chocolate glasses. Lorries. And then all these cups that now appear to be collector's items we ended up with millions of, with all the Easter eggs. Probably should have kept more of them. Intricate little box there. Kind of brings you out to the back of the shop, and you used to walk through this bit to the chocolate experience, but let's find out where it now takes you. Right. We've moved the end of Advertising Avenue down here. So you walk straight into the surfboard. I don't know what you've got to do, there's kind of a keyboard there. Have a go. Oh, it's all different ways to break the cream egg. Look, that one's a whisk. If you press that one, should whiskey. I get it now.
It needs more explanation.
Yeah. I can say it took us a little bit to figure out, but yeah, it's all the different ways to destroy a cream egg. Mouse trap. Saw. Typewriter, magnet nail, that's just a splat, dustbin, hairdryer, scales, mouse, and a balloon. They've done this really well. I'm really impressed with what Cadbury's have done. You've got the crunchy roller coaster coming out the wall. Try not to fall down the steps. New tree on the way up. DJ. Sorry. Well, my review from last time is they seem to have shortened the experience, but they've definitely gone back on that and made it a lot longer now. I'm impressed with what they've done. They've definitely extended it. Running just above. And we carry on down Advertising Avenue. And then towards the right. So yeah, this is definitely a lot bigger than it was before. and off the ride into the shop, where the prices really aren't too bad. 2 for £14. You do get annual pass discount. Got pick and mix. We got some of the pre-made stuff. And just bits of Cadbury merch. Reddy's got quite a lot of that now. And that was our visit to Cadbury World. It's been a while since Amy's been. Since last time me and Ryder came, it's a completely different layout. And before, I thought the experience was quite short, but they've definitely extended it. They've extended the advertising avenue. You're in there for a lot longer than before.
12 to 12 now. We've only just come out.
The only potential issue they might have is it flows well at the moment because it's not too busy. But before, where you could kind of break out from the 4D cinema to go and do the play area, just kill some time. At the minute, everything flows one way. You don't get to go on the play area until the very end. So I don't quite know how that's going to work when it gets busier. But it's definitely a longer experience. It's definitely worth a trip. We've come back with the usual haul of chocolate again, which is all discounted. Yeah, try white chocolate rolls, give them a try. If you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, leave us a comment. Catch you on the next one. Bye.